the moment, and it's a bit of a nice sunny day today. And you're coming home strong, and that's about it, I think. I'm all okay, and I hope everybody else is. Golf 6 Juliet Mike X-ray, M0MCX.
Yes, Barry. Just remind me, you've got someone doing some shopping for you and stuff?
Yes, I have. I've got my mate staying with me at the moment. It's funny, really. He wrote me a lesson after I stayed for 6 weeks. I said, of course you can. 3 years later, he's still with me, and he does all the shopping for me. Back to you.
Yeah, fine. Brilliant. Okay, well, that's nice, isn't it? So I'm just making a note in my book so I don't keep asking the same question. I remember you gave me the answer a couple of days ago, Barry. Lovely. Thanks for calling in, Barry, and well done, mate. We've got Walt now, a G4XSB. You didn't pick that, did you, Walt? You just went for the next one, I'm sure. M0MCX, over.
M0MCX G4XSB, returning absolutely crashing signal as normal. Carl, your 5 and 9 plus, wall-to-wall sunshine here, absolutely beautiful. Just calling in for the mark on the register, as we say. Can't have too many zeros on the register at the end of turn. So, hope everybody's well. Sounds like they are. Absolutely cracking signal as normal from yourself. Not holding any stations calling you, Carl. M0MCX G4XSB 73. Very good morning. Thanks for the net, Carl.
Bless you. Of course, a normal net people would go round a couple of times, wouldn't it, Walt? But we just make this one short and sweet. So, fantastic. Thanks very much. I've actually put in my log, huge signal. I mean, I couldn't even give you a signal report. If I did have a relevant meter here, it would be off the scale, Walt. So, fantastic. Remind me, are you a 100-watt station there, Walt?
Not at the moment. I'm running about 250 watts, running through the Expert 1.3 out of the 5,000, and I'm using the Western 10 antenna at the moment. I've also got the stepper on a 60-foot tower for the higher HF band. So,
yes, okay. Well, I took the preamp off, took the pre-selector off, and you were lighting basically all the lights here. Walt, fantastic with your 250 or so watts. All the best, my friend. Paul, good morning. G4YBI M0MCX. How's Essex today?
M0MCX G4YBI. Yes, good morning, Callum. 5 and 9 plus and then. Good morning, everybody else. Where are we? Walt, Barry, 5 and 9, Bryn, Jim and John, 5 and 8, and I couldn't hear see Andy, I couldn't hear him at all. But not bad signals at all, actually quite reasonably quiet this end. My noise level's down to just below 5, so it's not too bad. Nothing else to report, healthy and still keeping going this end, no problem. And it's trellis painting today, I think, to keep myself amused. So that's about it from me. So back to you there, Carl. M0MCX G4YBI.
Yeah, you did say trellis painting, is that right, Paul?
Yes, correct. Trellis and archway.
Good for you. I want a good report tomorrow on that, Paul. Tell me how you've got on. Lovely. All the best, Paul. Well, you sound in good spirits. And I'm sounding in good spirits, but honestly, I had the weight of the world on my shoulders at 10:30 today. And Wendy reminds me that, it affects us all in different ways. I just think if we can, I want to stay safe, and if I'm going to catch this, I want to catch it at the tail end so that, the medical people have got some time for me on the one hand, and they've done all the learning on the other, So there we are. All the best, Paul, and have a lovely day, sir. Let's move over to Bruce now, G4ABX in Leicester. It is M0MCX. How are you getting on, Bruce?
Yeah, fine, Callum, thank you. Quite a few really good signals with me. YVI, you're also 10:15 over 9 with me. Location, M1, junction 19, where the M1M6 and A14 conjoin, about a mile from there, so people can pinpoint me. Lots of different projects on at the moment. I'm battling with a microham Kia, trying to get it to work on my Mac with various loggers, various bits of software. It's not very well supported on the Mac, unfortunately. You have to use all kinds of little fiddles to try and get the blasted thing to work. But I'm about 80% complete, I think, at the moment. All right, won't hold it. Thank you very much indeed. It's good you do this, Callum. I think it does lift people's spirits and gives us something that we can focus on before we go off and do all the other things. G4ABX, 73.
Yeah, 73, Bruce. By the way, that micro kit, the micro ham kit, I had one of those single operator 2 radio versions of it. And, I mean, I loved it, but in the end I thought, what the hell am I doing, you know? And, of course, then the new radios come out with the USB connection, with the CAT and the audio and everything. And for me, because I'm not a CW op, it just fitted fine. And I could probably actually run CW anyway on the back with a little device, you know. Anyway, all the best, Bruce. I'm sure you'll crack it. You sound, I've made a note. You sound like an air traffic controller, Bruce. You sound great. Absolutely great. Let's move over to Nigel now. G0CQZ. Nigel, I think you've made every day so far, haven't you, Nigel?
Yeah, G0MCX, G0CQZ. I think I've made most days, Callum. There are a couple of days, I think, that I missed when I was putting up this aerial to try and make the net a bit easier for me and everyone else. Very pleased with the aerial, by the way. It seems to be working very well. All stations I can hear this morning. Bruce especially, 59+. Paul was 59+. Everyone else is 59 to 58. And the EI station, Andy, I could just about hear him through the noise. So, all pretty good. Been out shopping this morning, went to Sainsbury's and joined the queue. Took me about a quarter of an hour to get in, and just to get a few bits and pieces for my mother, who's running short of stuff, and obviously she's in for the 3-month or 12-week haul. Other than that, did a bit of gardening yesterday, and what a lovely day it was. Not so nice here today, warm, but very overcast here in Whitby, near Oxford. Okay, Callum. Thanks for everything you do, all your entertainment and education. It's brilliant. And hope everyone's well. G0MCX, G0CQZ.
Yeah, fantastic, Nigel. Okay. And if you could just write me a note and email me this 80 meter squashed antenna, just so I can mention it one day, how you've achieved that. That would be fine. With a fag packet sketch. Right, G0MTQ, John in West Cumbria. How the hell are you, sir?
Yeah, very good morning to you, Callum, and to everybody else on net. Very good to hear you, 59+ as usual, Callum. Great signal, and hearing everybody else very well as well. No problems at all here near Maryport in the county of Cumbria. Beautiful day, sun shining, temperature about 14, 15 degrees. Got the grass cut yesterday and going outside and doing a few more jobs today. So take care, everybody. Keep safe and look forward to next time. And thanks, Colin, for running it from G0MTQ. Good morning.
Good morning. Bless you, John. Good luck with the gardening. I want a full report tomorrow. Take a picture of every blade that you picked up. So brilliant fun. Well, last night, my fun and games where I had the general manager, the president and the chairman of the board of the RSGB on a Zoom call, and which was quite exciting. And so I recorded that and recorded the intro and the outro, put it together and had it uploaded by about 11 o'clock. They would like to see it before it goes live, and this is the topic of online I've got the hiccups, the invigilation to get the new foundation licenses through. So I'm very excited about that. So I think what I'll do is I'll run an online training course. I'll go live, once a week for 6 weeks or something with a live chat. We'll go through the foundation book, and I've got the toys to do that. And that'll be quite fun. Then people can ask questions or whatever. So that is my thing. And I came down to the workshop this morning quite early. I was here by about 9, I think. Just to tidy up. Very difficult. We've got nowhere to put the rubbish out or anything, so I'm going to have to put all the cardboard boxes, I think, in the back of my estate car, and come up with a solution of getting rid of it. But anyway, I digress. That's been my day, and today I'm just going to raffle off probably some more plastic bags with all the components in, and just prep. Tomorrow I'll do more DX10. I reel that off in 50-metre runs, put that in plastic bags, seal them up and everything else. And I think it's tomorrow, Thursday, so it's Friday off. What I'll have to do is then arrange for a pickup on Tuesday from Parcel Force and FedEx and all that stuff, and then I can have a massive shipping day on the Tuesday. So there we are, that was my day as well. There is definitely some fluff in the ACOM amplifier, because I could smell it. Probably needs a good hoover out, who knows. Well, everybody on the net, that's all the way from Tintagel and the Lizard up to Cumbria and London, Ireland, and I think we had Doncaster, Yorkshire. I'm sure there was Norfolk on there as well somewhere. But anyway, thank you very much indeed for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. You've been listening on the shortwave. We're just a bunch of amateur radio operators, keeping ourselves sane and everybody else as well. Watch this on YouTube. Thanks very much, and enjoy the fun. Take some comfort that this is what amateur radio people get up to. There we go. Well, my name's Callum, transmitting 400 watts here from a little place in Lapworth in Warwickshire. All the very best. And I'll now take some calls. M0MCX.
Mike,
who's the X-ray Junior?
Oh, yes. Yeah, morning, Callum. Gold Zero, Whiskey, X-ray, Juliet.
Hello, Pete, in Isle of Wight. Oh, you always get in first. You must have the strongest station there, over.
No, I'm a contester, mate.
Oh, well, hey, so am I. You and I can break any pile up we want to, over.
Yeah, well, just the combined weight alone will probably do that, wouldn't it? Anyway, nice to see your farmer friend can reverse his trailer adequately to get the lambs on board.
He's pretty good with his trailer. I recorded him this morning, actually. But anyway, listen, let's not hold it, Pete. There's a few other callers, and then we'll fade out for the next 10 minutes or so. And then we'll go to Lamb Cam. all the best, Pete. Have a lovely day, over.
Yeah, take care, buddy. And have a good one,
and just hold on the big station. So M6s and M7s, please.
Mike, Whiskey 6, November.
Charlie, Echo November, standby. Greg, is that you? MW6SON. How you doing, Greg?
Yeah, good morning, Callum. It's Greg. Yeah, it's Mike, Whiskey 6 November. The sunny South Wales is 16 degrees, Callum. I was really interested in you talking about the salvation we're doing. How about doing intermediate for us, just so we can progress and we can't get intermediate around here. Anyway, 17 degrees, Callum. Keep up the good work, and I'll catch you again tomorrow. And as I said earlier, I'm 9 plus 20 here in Southwell.
Yeah, tremendous. I'm not doing intermediate, so don't feel it's my skill set, but thanks very much. Any day, Greg. Was there Charlie Echo November as well?
Charlie Mike Oscar. Uniform 0, Charlie Hotel November.
Mike Uniform 0, Charlie Hotel November. Oh, so I've got a bit of DX in from Guernsey, about 5 and 7. Callum in Warwickshire, over.
Yeah, sure. No, it's not right here. It's Juliet Echo Sierra. Just trying to run there up to see if I can get you over. Actually, mate, there was okay, I won't hold it. I don't know whether I'm meant to share with anybody in the M0MCX. Anyway, you're about S8 of Lloyd, but you're probably about S9 that's coming over to Lloyd.
That's brilliant. Thanks for calling in, Jez. All the best. There's nothing like slinging a wire up. Good man. M0MCX.
30 GM8.
30GM.
Yeah, 30 GM8 Hotel.
Ah, thank you. 20 Golf Mike Hotel. Yeah, about 58, I'd say, over.
Lovely, thank you, Callum. Using a DX Commander from the town of Howden in East Yorkshire.
Well, fantastic. Well done. Congratulations. Sounded good. And tell me, what is your name?
It's Graham.
Graham. There we are. From this very room, I had a party for you once and sent it up there. All the best, Graham. Thanks for calling in, mate.
Thank you very much, 73.
Mike 5, Charlie Mike. Mike 5, Charlie Mike Oscar.
Here's the Charlie Mike Oscar. Charlie Mike. Is it Charlie Mike or a Mike Ocean?
Mike 5, Charlie Mike Oscar, M5 CMO. The name's Brian, the QTH is North Yorkshire, settled in North Yorkshire. You're 5'9" plus 20 over to me, up here in North Yorkshire. The name's Brian. Mike 5, Charlie Mike Oscar, handing the mic back to you, Callum.
Yes, fantastic, Brian. Thanks for calling in. You sounded very strong. M5 CMO. Nice to get an M5 in the log, Brian. All the best to you. Thank you very much indeed. Anybody else? M0MCX? Whiskey?
Hello, James. Got to pop in and say hello.
Yeah, hi Lee. All the best, mate. Bye-bye. Is there anyone else who hasn't contacted this station on the mornings, on the morning free for all that would like to get in the log just for the fun of it? Go ahead. Yes, G0, NMC, 59 plus. Same as Callum. Warwick. Over.
Yes, QSL Callum. The name here is Trevor. Trevor's the name. QTH is just outside the city of Hereford, right beside the comm centre for 22 SAS, Roger.
Yes, I know it well. Lovely. Very. You're so strong. You're literally fully quietening, Trevor. Over.
Yeah, Roger, Callum. That's 25 watts out of the SPDX 3000. I know you like everything with CX in the title, Roger.
Very good, yeah. Well, that's 425 watts out the back of mine. Lovely. Okay, Trevor, bye-bye now.
That's great.
M0MCX. Anybody else who hasn't contacted this station on the mornings that would like to go ahead?
Golf 1, Kilo Papa Sierra.
Papa Sierra, standby, G0, UOC. Nice to meet you. Very strong name is Callum. Over.
Good morning, Callum. It's Golf 0, Oscar, Uniform Charlie. It's Roland, Romeo, Oscar, Lima, Alpha, November, Delta. And in South Yorkshire.
Yeah, South Yorkshire. Lovely. Let me just make a note of that because I'm already on to the next guy. Lovely. Well, thanks for calling in, Roland. You're sounding good. Have a lovely day and all the best. We've got a station ending Papa Sierra.
QTH, Canvey Island, just outside Southend on Sea. And a very good morning to you. Your report is 5757. Back to you from G1 KPS.
Yeah, lovely. G1 KPS, M0MCX, Callum. Canvey Island, lovely. And what's your name, sir?
The name is Brian. Bravo, Romeo, India, Alpha, November. Back to you.
Lovely. Well, all the best, Brian. Have a lovely day, and thanks for calling in, my friend. Last call for anybody who's never contacted this station before on the morning, post-morning nets that would just like to get in the log for the fun of it. Go ahead.
Mike 6, India, Quebec, Mike 6, India, Quebec,
Right, they said India, Quebec something, but I've also got the G0EIG. Hello, name is Callum in Solihull. Over. Yeah, got you in Plymouth. Lovely job, Mick, and well done for sorting the iPad out through the flex. There's nothing like it, Mick. I've just made a mistake on the word Plymouth, which I'll just fix there. Oh, hang on. I've already had a guy in Plymouth, and it's auto-filled something. When you're trying to do something and you're in a rush, you know, it all goes wrong. Never mind. Anyway, all the best. Thanks very much for calling in, and see you next time, Mick. If you don't mind, I'll just get on to another station. There was a quiet station with Italy, Quebec. Go ahead, Italy, Quebec.
Mike 6, India, Quebec, Yankee. Mike 6, India, Quebec, Yankee. Over.
Yeah, I've got you. Mike 6, Italy, Queen Yankee. You're barely copyable, but you're just getting through. I'll give you a 4 and 4. Can I have your name, please? Over.
Yes, Karen. It's Hamish. You sent me out one of your DX commanders about 3 weeks ago.
Ah, yes, I do remember the name. That's amazing. Well, thank you very much indeed with your 10 watts. Hamish, remind me, whereabouts are you? Over. Yes, okay, I missed that. I'm sure I'll remember. I'll just look you up. No, you're not on QRZ, but never mind. Okay, Hamish, it's just a bit difficult with your, you're getting out. Isn't that amazing? 10 watts with an inverted L. Tremendous. Hamish, have a lovely day. Thanks very much for calling in. Anybody else for a call before I wrap up M0MCX?
Alpha Bravo.
Golf 1 IAB. There's Steve. There's Doncaster. Good morning, Steve.
Morning, Callum. Weather here is sunny. Your report 5 and 9 as usual. Good man. Keep up the good work.
All the best. I've marked you down as loud and sunny, Steve. Anyone else? I've got a Golf 7, I think it was Yankee, Italy, Oscar, is that right? Brian, hello, how are you, mate?
Doing fine, thank you. I've been safe within my property boundaries for a month today. Back to you there, Steve.
Yeah, fantastic. Okay, Brian. And I remember, of course, your daughter's helping out as well. You were going to, and she was redecorating the bathroom. I remember that from yesterday, I think it was. Well, all right, Brian. Thanks very much. Well done for cutting in through the muck there. G7IIO M0MCX. Cheerio, Brian. Bye-bye, over.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Lovely. Is there any tail-enders that normally join the early part of the net that I've missed? Go ahead.
Whiskey Hotel Foxtrot.
Yes, hello. There's Tony in Southport, I think. You all right, Tony?
Chris, Callum, didn't call you yesterday. I was very busy I'm quite busy today, but I thought I'd quick look on and listen to you. So I have to go on to 73.
73, Tony. All the best, mate. M0MCX.
G2N. Morning, Callum. G0SQI. Hope you're well.
G0SQI, Nigel in Norfolk. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. Yeah, ticking over good, and hope everybody's staying safe.
Yeah, we're all safe here. And the only person I met within about 2 meters was the lorry driver this morning with 40,000 meters of my antenna wires just turned up. Oh, shit. I'll have to unload that next tonight. It's sitting on a pallet outside my door, and I haven't got any room. I'll have to work out what I'm going to do with that. All the best, Nigel. Anyone else?
Golf 2, November,
Papa Echo Yankee. I think that's 2D0. I think it's Nigel.
Or no, Gavin. Is that you, Gavin?
Yeah, right to that. Shot you to say hello. 16 degrees and sunny on the Isle of Man. You're quite a nice day, Callum, so a couple of points down from yesterday, but still up and through the Isle of Man, yeah?
Yeah, tremendous. Well, all the best now, Gavin. 16 and sunny.
It's about very high cloud, but about 50% of it is blue. So that's the story here. And in fact, if you're watching on the webcam on YouTube, you'll be able to see that, just remember. Mike 0, Mike Charlie. I've gone off frequency, have I? Hang on a minute. Stay there. I have. Stay there. 3754. I must have knocked the VFO. Sorry about that. I do have a lock button. Okay. I do have a lock button, but we clearly don't use it. M0MCX.
G10 X-ray Alpha Lima.
Hello, Alan. M0XAL. How's Tamworth today?
Yeah, all's fine here, Cal. Sunny, bright. I've got some buns in the oven for a barbecue this afternoon. Hope everything's okay around there, over.
Oh, lovely. Wouldn't mind that. When's the last time we had a barbecue? We could do that, actually. Although I haven't got any barbecue coals. And I'm not cooking directly on coal. That wouldn't be a good idea. But all the best, Alan. Let's just head for some weird, wonderful call signs. So we got any M3s out there? Yeah, okay, how about the Seppens? Only the Mike 3s, please. Mike Whiskey 3, Yankee Bravo X-ray. Quiet, what's your name? It's okay, 4 and 5, Dan, thanks a lot. Any other M3s? Okay, nice and clear, Mike 3 Victor. Yeah, I've got somebody breathing on a blooming microphone or something. M3, can you just confirm, is it Victor Delta Hotel? Is that your call? Yeah, okay, I'll give you 4 and 4, but I can't hear anything else. I've got some QR area on the frequency. I'm really sorry. Okay. Just quickly move on to any M6s out there. Any M7s? Mike, Italy 7 Yankee Whiskey Hotel. Yes, okay. Well, I'd say about 5 and 5. Maybe 4 and 5. Name is Callum, over. It is working. Well done, James. Top banana. Thank you. Any other M7s? A couple of guys, but I'm really sorry. Nobody else getting through. So let's, we got the G3s. Any G3s and G4s?
G2, Golf 2, November Victor.
Yeah, stand by Golf 2. G3s and G4s? Yes, hello, Golf Mike 3, Oscar X-Ray Kilo. Yeah, about 5 and 7, I'd say. It's Callum in Warwickshire, over. Yeah, G5RV, that's fantastic. You're 50 watts. Jack, a very good day, sir. Thanks for calling in. A G3 or G4? I've got Golf 4 November question mark hotel. What's the question mark? Negative. I'm hearing parts of it, but I only need that middle letter. Got you. About 4 and 5, maybe 5 and 5 on the London there. G4NLH. Name is Callum, over. Okay, QRX. He's putting his amplifier on, look.
I wonder if you copy me any better now, Callum, over?
Haha, yes. What have you done? Put the tubes on?
No, I was transmitting on about 3 watts. 3 watts from my COM7300. And I've now put it up to about 20 watts. 20 watts, Callum. Yeah, I was wondering what your course was.
I've been listening for some time and I can't get it. Can't seem to get it. Must be my age. I've got down G0 RPX, G0MPX. So if you could phonetically give it to me, I'd be very grateful. Yeah, his name is Dave. I'm in View in Cornwall, where it's pretty overcast, but still dry. Back to you, Callum, from Go 4 November Lima Hotel. Dave, over. Dave, yes, well, it's Mike 0, Mike Charlie X-Ray. And Dave, I wonder if we've spoken before, because I come to Bude a couple of times a year. I'm the visitor who puts a big station on every now and again from Breakwater Road, Dave. Was that you? Yeah, it could have been. I don't recall working here at all, Callum, but definitely know where Breakwater Road is. Yeah, lovely spot there. I've been down that neck, because I'm actually in a little place called Stratton. It's about 1 mile east of you. You've probably heard of it. If you come down the main road there, you'll see Stratton before you get to you. Oh, great to hear you, Callum. Really, really great. Oh, no, you won't be coming this year. Anyhow, thanks for coming back to my call, and apologies, I wasn't very loud to start with. But it's good to hear you, and I must remember to come on more often. And Mike 0, Mike Charlie X-Ray, Callum. So 4 November, Lima Hotel. Whereabouts on Breakwater Road? Yes, okay, Dave. Well, we've had a few, actually. We've, there's about 3 cottages, on the houses on the left. In fact, there's a lovely big one on the left, which we just had to cancel. We should have been there about now. But we'll be at the back end of this year. I think we've got 2 holidays, September and November, I think. And what I normally do, Dave, is I stick up a vertical. It's called a DX Commander. Gives me all band in my back garden, take down the radio, and it's great for doing, I love transatlantic at night on 40 metres, Dave. But, yeah, okay, Stratton up the road, isn't it? I mean, I just know that part of the world very well. We've been coming down to Bude for years, and I was a Torquay boy. So we kind of, I feel at home down there, over.
Yeah, Roger, yeah. Well, especially on this coast, it's more rugged and everything. You know, the came out straight over there, yeah, well, I'm certainly just on the coast, but I'll be getting back to that office. I've got the feeling the airport, I haven't been on the air lately for some time. Just doing a lot of listening, really. Sometimes when you're down at Breakwater Road, that's absolutely really nice. Anyway, take care. Good luck to the station. Thank you very much.
Yeah, tremendous. Thank you so much for calling in, Dave. First class, my friend. And I'll see you. We're on every morning at 11 o'clock, around about this frequency. It's kind of, I put this on for, well, initially it was for the older guys. It's not so much a pile-up, but it's quite a structured deal. About 11 o'clock, you get to call in, and then everybody has an over. And, in fact, there's a guy from Tintagel calls in, and there's another chap from the Lizard Point who calls in as well. So that might be nice if you hear us on 11 o'clock. You can call in on that, what we call the lockdown net, Dave. G4NLH M0MCX. Back to you for a final, Dave. Yeah, it's all the best, Dave. A little bit of QSP at the back end, and on top of that, my noise level was just creeping up. G4NLH M0MCX, fantastic. Right, who was the G2 station?
Your 4 Juliet, Quebec, Whiskey.
Gold 2 NV, that's Tom. How are you?
Good morning, Tom. Very well indeed. Sunny Leicestershire, sunny Warwickshire, hopefully. And you're down to 509 plus 5 dB on a very noisy Saturday.
Indeed. Tom, remind me, where are you?
Oh, apologies. Between Leatherwood and Market Harbour.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Lots of work on Market down that part of the world. Fantastic. Something or a G2 NV like that. Any of the new boys? Nothing heard. I think we're down to the G5s and upwards, G6s and stuff. But anyway, free for all, then I'm off. M0MCX.
Oh, 31DJR. Whiskey.
Any whiskey?
Golf 4, Juliet, Quebec, Whiskey.
Yes, hello. G4JQW, nice one, about 5 and 9, I'm sure. Name is Callum in Warwickshire, over.
Yes, Callum, a very good morning to you. Name here is Frank, QTH, Pool in Dorset. Frank is the name, QTH, Pool in Dorset. About 100 watts from an Olinco DX77 to a full-size G5 RV. And you're editing 5 and 8, 5 and 9, sometimes peeking over the line. Very good signal. And we won't hold it because I'm sure there's a lot of people wishing to contact you, but many thanks for coming back there. Perhaps we'll join you on a later date there. M0MCX, this is Golf 4, Juliet, Quebec Whiskey, now clear.
Yes, okay, Frank. Well, feel free to find me at 11 o'clock every weekday morning and call in and have an over with all the other old lads like me, Frank. And your DX77 sounding fine. Anyone else? Then I am QRT. M0EBJ. Hello, 59. Callum, Warwickshire.
Hello, Callum. Steve in Norwich. Your big signal as well is 20 over. Hope you're doing okay, mate. And staying safe. Back to you.
Yeah, whereabouts are you, Steve?
Just outside Norwich in Norfolk.
Ah, Norwich. Okay, fine. Rhymes with porridge, but is not spelt that way. Steve, all the best, mate. I've got to get some work done now, and otherwise the weight on my shoulders will become heavier and heavier. But I'm very grateful to be doing something myself. M0EBJ, M0MCX, all the best, Steve.
Bye-bye, Callum, and I'm glad you're keeping busy. All the best, mate. M0EBJ.
Yeah, bless you. Okay, I'm going to turn the volume down now, guys, so I'm sorry about that. You've been playing with me, M0MCX. My name's Callum, Warwickshire, 400 watts, inverted B, doublet, with a tractor going on outside my door here. I was having a terrible, nasty QR Nancy for a bit, but there we are. M0MCX now, QRT. A very good day to all the listeners.